Hello, everyone, and welcome to another module of Customer Relationship Management. This module, we will be discussing what are the emerging trends in CRM and what is currently evolving in CRM. So, to start with, there are three main trends that are currently happening in the CRM technology, which is potentially shaping the future of CRM. Starting with artificial intelligence and machine learning, we also have big data and analytics and cloud based CRM. Now, let's start with AI and ML. When it comes to artificial intelligence and machine learning, these systems are extremely important to do predictive analytics as well as create chatbots and virtual assistants. So now let's give an example. Analytics uses all the previous historical data that is gathered by customers to forecast future trends. So this is currently used in FMCG companies in order to forecast demand for certain products based on current and or historical data. And this is also allowing the businesses to proactively address any kind of issues and also offer personalized recommendations. Now, when it comes to chatbots and virtual assistants, these are now becoming an integral part of a lot of businesses to provide timely support for the customers whenever they have a complaint. So this is like WhatsApp chatbots or the chatbots that you see as a pop-up on a lot of the websites nowadays. So whenever a customer reaches out or submits a request, they will get a drop down and then the AI will be able to provide support to the customer accordingly, whether they want to track their order, issue a refund, or have a specific query about any of their products or services. Now, when it comes to big data and analytics, the main benefit of CRM is providing a 360 customer view. So this is used by aggregating the vast majority of data, compiling them, and providing a 360 view of each one of these customers. Now, this is currently used to provide, for example, product recommendations based on the customer's purchasing history. So, for example, let's say a customer on Amazon have a history of purchasing a specific set of products. Now, on checkout or when as they're adding products, they will see that the system is already giving them recommendations that customers who bought this also bought that, and it will provide a hyper personalized experience based on the existing behavior or shopping history that they have with the business. Now, there is also real-time analytics, which helps to enhance the customer engagement. So there are now chatbots that are added into social media. So whenever, for example, someone sends a direct message or comments on a post or has any query, the AI will automatically respond to him to let him know that we have received your request, we're currently addressing it, and try to engage with the customer more. And this is always available 24/7 as it's an AI system. Now, cloud-based CRM is extremely important. Why? And as it has the potential to store all the customer data in one place and give the data availability to everyone within the organization. But there should be two main components that are currently emerging. One is flexibility and scalability. Now, we're seeing more softwares of CRM are currently integrating into mobile apps, which we discussed in one of the previous modules. And this is extremely important to facilitate the collaboration regardless of the physical location. So right now it's becoming more and more important, and at one stage it will become essential for every CRM system to be available on the go, whether it's on mobile phones or being able to access it without even an internet connection. And this is very important to ensure that the system is flexible enough to be used by the users and is also scalable enough in a cloud-based system in order to take as much as possible in terms of collecting the customer's data. Next, security measures. So it's very important to have and run regular security updates to make sure that the system is not prone to any threat and that the customer data is actually always protected to avoid any data leaks from happening. Now, What is the evolution of customer expectation and preference? One, personalization. Now, hyper personalization is all about creating a profile to every single customer and giving them recommendation based on exactly what they are. So this is all about providing recommendation for every specific customer based on their purchase history. So for example, if someone bought an iPhone from Amazon, right, and then they go on the app, let's say after a couple of days, they will start actually finding recommendations of iPhone covers, chargers, any kind of accessories. So the customer here is more incentivized to order. Maybe he even forgot, but the system is reminding him that you have purchased this product and we are hyper personalizing the experience for you to get products that are relevant to your purchase history. Second is customer journey mapping. So we discussed this in the previous modules, and it's all about understanding all the steps that the customer is actually interacting with the business and using personalization to further enhance the customer experience at every step of the way. Now, next we have omni-channel customer engagement. Now, omni-channel is extremely important in this era of technology, and having a seamless integration between all the channels have become a very critical way of connecting with the customers. So for a customer, it's extremely important to have the same unified experience across all the channels, whether it's from the website, app, aggregators, or physical location. The same kind of experience must be maintained and also well integrated across all their different channels. Mobile CRM is something that we have discussed earlier, and it's extremely important nowadays to provide this flexibility to the users in order to find whatever data that they may need on the go, whether they are in a client meeting or whether they want to access some critical data on the go. They should be able to do that through mobile CRM. Now, the ethical and transparent practices. Data privacy is extremely important, and as the CRM is running through an evolution, so is, for example, the hackers and the people who are trying to take this data. So it's extremely important for businesses to always try to maintain and protect their data privacy at any cost to avoid it from being leaked, and also be very transparent about the initiatives that they're doing. So a lot of businesses nowadays are really stressing on corporate social responsibility, as more people nowadays are resonating and connecting, and they want to ensure that the business they're dealing with is actually sustainable. Thank you very much.